Full reactions are on Patreon, or if you want, you can pull up your copy. Episode 24 of Season 5 of Sailor Moon. Truth revealed, the starlight's passed, and press play when I press play when the timer reaches 0. Starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight. Wish I may, wish I might, that their backstory will make me like them. My parents are dead! There's all some variation of Batman. I'm not in this season! Tuxedo Mask! Away! Is that the only reason they had Mamoru out of this season? Is just how awkward all the stuff with Seiya would be? We have voted you out of tribal council. And how did they call you here, more importantly? Like, whoa, why did you listen to the call? Meh, meh, meh. Yes, that was very cool. Everybody's really working on their entrances, I see. And precisely what has the problem been that she's caused? Dude, let this be as awesome of a fight as it should be. Oh, it's not gonna happen, is it? Yeah. But the reason to fight is it would be awesome! Boo! Boo, I say! This, I'm not gonna blame Haruka, Michiru, and Setsuna for this one, but I feel like I should, just because they they were honestly worse in season 3 than the lights have been. What? Just trying to talk about anything, huh? Aw. And what are we doing with this? We got to see Ray being pretty awesome in the last episode. Everybody else put it in their friendship cards. Oh, come on. Why? What? Is it because he's not performing? I want to know what they think is going to happen if a friendlier relationship is developed between the two groups. What is going through their minds? Be like, I've been dealing with you being wrong for far too long. To define invaders, because y'all sounded pretty racist right now. I don't yet have reason to believe that they're a threat to Earth, and if you have reason to believe that, maybe share with the class. As if your only reason is they're from out of town and I don't trust them. This has got issues in its own right. I just feel terrible. You in general. Can you switch sides, please? Please? I just. I'd say you're not working with all the information. Because of how cagey people always are. Totally. Yeah. Or is it Mamoru? Is it? Yeah, okay. Well, that's not exactly what he told you. No. Well, don't take the bandage off. God, they really are just a redux of Haruka and Michiro. We must handle everything ourselves. This is our duty, and our duty alone. No one else can be trusted. In fact, we'll actively make enemies of people who are trying to help us. Oh. Oh no. God. I love the absolute faith he has in himself that he'd be able to find that hairstyle in a crowd. Oh, okay. It's the brooch. The hairstyle seen from 1,000 miles away. I can't hear a thing from up here. No, I'm sure. Okay. Okay. No, I think your song put me out here. Not this, Spunhead! Right. Haven't. And they don't trust you all to help with this? Oh, I wonder if she jumps down there and tries to help him. No, I'm not! Well, there goes our episode. Criminy. I'd love her to run into somebody that she just can't transform. Like they're doing some triple backflips and shit to get away from those lasers. Sailor Moon doesn't even end up getting involved. It's just this one person that keeps running away. Gotta get to work. I did. Oh, it's balloons. Okay. I was like, why is he carrying tiny trees? Is he trying to blend in? I'd love if this is one of the rare times that she's just all business. Whenever you stopped her halfway through the transformation, if she'd have like half her regular outfit, half her Sailor Moon outfit. Well, that's not evil at all. Oh no! Say, could you perhaps run away? I'm sure someone's gonna flick this guy in the forehead and be like, Sailor Moon, no! And that'll be the end. There's gotta be some memes out there about Pluto getting demoted. What did I do wrong? That's not how space-time works! No! No, 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 no. Pluto loses its designation as a planet. And just Sailor Pluto's just like, my powers! What's happening? 1934. 3, 2, 1, go. You three are ones to talk. Well, that's actually a lot easier to deal with. You were a bigger problem when you had 100 little ones. You didn't think that one through. Okay, yeah, this actually works better than most of the time this happens. Like, I can see that the villain is well and truly down for the moment. Can everybody here stop being so stupid? It's like your goals aren't even slightly counter to each other. Like, at least the conflict in season 3 was, they were thinking that they would have to let somebody die to accomplish their goal. Like, here it's just like, hey, this is our turf! We're saving the day here, not you! Well, not really. They're looking for their princess, which is still like, there's not a conflict here. Everyone just kind of being dicks to each other for no reason. Like, and it's one thing if you've got reason to think that you really can't trust these guys. And maybe I can even understand a little bit of hesitance to, like, invite them into the group playhouse. They're just off being pop stars whenever Galaxia doesn't have a villain showing up. They just show up to help stop that villain. Like, oh no! And they say, don't you see, you fool? If we trusted each other, or at least got along a little better to a reasonable degree, the season would be half as long, and we can't have that! Oh, next time.